Verbal abuse involves the use of language to hurt or manipulate or put down the other person in a fight or flight kind of situation. It's characterized by specific tactics that cross the line, that healthy boundary between us, into harm. It doesn't matter if you're intentionally doing it to hurt the other person. An abusive behavior can hurt the other person regardless of your intention. When I think of verbal abuse, I think of name calling and verbal attacks that are like the verbal equivalent of physical abuse. You are battering the other person with your words. Name calling, derogatory labels such as you're calling them stupid, you're calling them selfish, you're painting them in a very broad negative stroke. You're not just giving them feedback and complaining about something, you're actually making it about their character and how they are less than or some kind of defective person. The use of sarcasm and condescension, like, you know what, let me see if I can dumb this down for you. Or how could you not get that? You're sort of making fun of them. Criticism is, like I mentioned, globalizing, attacking someone's character rather than addressing a specific thing that you don't like, hey, I didn't like that you were late. Instead, being like, you're always late, you are selfish, you never consider anybody else's feelings. Direct put downs, like where you're really making a statement to demean their worth, like you're nothing without me, nobody else is going to put up with you. Yelling and screaming. This is where you're just in someone's face and you're energetically pinning them against a wall and they can't get away from it. You are literally forcing them to absorb your intense negative energy. And this can happen through unbridled self expression, which is one of the losing strategies that Terry Real talks about. I've been guilty of this where I think I'm being honest, but I'm venting and it's very unbridled. And that is a boundary violation because when it's unbridled, there's no safety. It's like the other person, what are they supposed to do? They're just on the receiving end of it. There's no regard for how the other person is receiving what you're offering.